Okay, today I have 4 topics. First of all, please allow me to introduce about our company, 2 or 3 minutes, and then we will tell where we are using NDS.Live for our products, and then we will show some lesson learned and also some challenges. Yeah. Okay, MXNAVI, we established 2008, so until now we have 17 years experience, and we're focusing on the automotive industry for the software development. And until now we have around 1,000 employees focusing on the software development, so it's a big team, so we have also big cost here. And we have now we have 8 branches because we have just a small branch in Tokyo as well. Yeah. So our headquarters in Shenyang, North China, and I'm located in Shanghai. So we have some highlights. Generally speaking, we are the largest independent in-vehicle navigation solution provider in China. Because China, the big player of navigation is most from internet companies, just like AutoNavi, which called AMAP, or Baidu, or Tencent. But we are the biggest one, only provide the navigation engine. We don't collect map data. Even we have the certificate, we are able to collect map data, but we don't want to do this. So we're cooperating with different map suppliers. Yeah, we are the first provider of a navigation solution in China. We launched, I think, many years ago, around 2018 or 19, we launched an NDS product for the VW cars in China. All VW cars in China are using our navigation, and the map data is from NavInfo or from AutoNavi. Yeah. And we have customers including Benz, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Volkswagen, and Honda. We just got one big project from Mercedes-Benz, and we will use NDS.Live for this project. Yeah. Okay, this is some certificates. We are focusing on the innovation and the quality. We encourage the people, our employees, to innovate every year. So we have 450 authorized patents and more than almost 500 copyrights. And we have a Class A certificate because in China it's also special like Korea. The map data cannot be exported out of China, and only the companies with this license can correct and provide this map data. We have this certificate, but we don't create map data. We just modify and enhance the map data and just make the map data better using our software. Yeah. And we are also active for some international organizations. We have joined NDS for many years, I think, almost 10 years, right, Marcus? Yeah. So we paid a lot of money for this. Yeah. Okay, this is a kind of a list of our ecosystem partners. It's very important that the ecosystem partners, not including ComEx, but also the system vendors and the content providers and the service providers. Yeah, our biggest customer in China at the moment is it's Mercedes-Benz and Volkswagen and Honda, the 3 biggest one. And we also have a strategic investment from Flytech. Flytech is the leading voice solution provider in China. Also, we got investment from Tencent. Tencent also a big internet giant in China. And we had a very strategic partnership with ByteDance. ByteDance is the owner of the TikTok in China. Yeah. Actually, ByteDance wanted to invest us, but they had some competing with Tencent. So Tencent refused to sign. So yeah, but we are working very closely. Yeah. Okay, this is a kind of list for our key products and key customers. Yeah. We are starting the business from navigation. So our core team, they are focusing on navigation more than 20 years, even though our company is 70 years old. But our core team, they are from Neusoft, another Chinese company. They worked in Neusoft for many years, also for navigation product. So our core team, they have really experience in navigation side. And regarding navigation for China, we have main customers, Benz, VW, Honda, Mazda, for example. Yeah. And in China, for the navigation, we have 2 solutions. One solution is using our own navigation and the map data from AutoNavi and NavInfo. And another solution is we merge the navigation SDK from AutoNavi AutoNavi is AMAP. Yeah, so that means we're using the base function from internet company like AutoNavi, Baidu, and we will provide the advanced features from us. We have two navigation engines. One is internet online navigation. Another one is onboard navigation. So that means we can provide everything that a customer wants. They can do any customization, and they can ask for advanced features, just like lane level navigation and ADAS how to say ADAS function, something like it, to support ADAS function. So. And we are also now developing the overseas navigation. We got the nomination from China Mazda. China is a local, very big local car maker, and Mazda is a Japanese company. So we already got a nomination, and the project will be launched within this year. So, and we also got a nomination from Chery Auto. It's also the leading auto car makers in China. So for these two projects, we are working with TomTom. We are using TomTom app data. Yeah. For European markets and other markets. So yeah, so I'm so happy to see that TomTom. I'm totally convinced that you can provide a very good quality map data today. Yeah, because we are a little how to say a little worried about this. It's the first time we work together, right, for Chinese market. Yeah, most of the comics in China they are still using here. Yeah. But now because we are very strong for commercial, we have very good relationship with the Chinese car makers. Yeah. And more and more Chinese car makers and also some EV car makers, they are trying to exporting cars to outside of China. In China, the competition is too strong, really very strong. Yeah. Okay, we also have some large language model products working together with ByteDance. As I said, we're working very closely with ByteDance because ByteDance is very strong for the technology of the LLM knowledge. Yeah. So we already, in China, the LLM or AI is really popular. Every car maker, they are asking for this kind of service. Yeah. If we don't have this AI, don't have LLM, you cannot sell the car in China. It's already very popular. Of course, it's just at the moment, it's not the full function, just some use cases, some scenarios. But anyway, you need to tell the end user, I have AI, I have LLM in China. This is very popular. Yeah. And we also provide a totally complete audio system, but it's not integrated with navigation. They are also on an ecosystem box because in China, some comics, some joint ventures, they don't have very rich contents, and they just ask for quick solution. Then we provide a kind of aftermarket box. Yeah. Okay, then let's show what we are using for using NDS.Live for following products. So we are using NDS.Live mapper for lots of our products. Okay, I see this. Yeah. So first we are using for lane level navigation, for parking, for EV, for AR navigation, for LLM map, and also for EHP and ISA and Copilot. So we are using the NDS.Live almost everywhere for our markets. Yeah. The first project for to use NDS.Live will be launched August of this year for Benz cars, Mercedes-Benz cars in China. This is a very big project. So we almost finished our development and waiting for the launch. Yeah. Okay, this is some sample. This is we call game level rendering. We are using the tool from Unity. Yeah, this is for Benz cars. So it's in China we need some eye-catching effect. It's very important because the base function is nothing anymore. Yeah, we need some advanced function. Yeah, and we did the development together with our customers. So another question, another issue is the performance because some car makers they cannot aim for this function because the performance is not enough. So you need a high performance. This is lane level navigation. We already launched lane level navigation several years ago for Volkswagen cars. I think 5 years ago almost. Yeah, but now we are using. At that time, we were using the NDS Classic, but now you are using NDS.Live for lane level navigation. We can realize the lane level positioning, lane rendering, and routing and guidance. Oh, this is EV navigation. That means in China, the EV cars are very popular. and more popular because they have more and more market share. So for the young people, the young generation, everyone want to buy EV cars. So the traditional car makers like BMW, Mercedes-Benz, they really facing challenge in China because we have too many options, to buy a car. And we provide EV navigation and also range map to make sure that the end user can can have the right routing and to arrive at the destination in time. This is AI navigation. We already launched in Volkswagen cars. This is also more and more popular in China. I think most of the cars, they already have AI navigation in HUD. We call it not HUD, sorry, head-up display. HUD, I think in Europe, also more and more popular. We are cooperating with different car makers to exporting our car technology outside of China. This is air map work together with backdowns we call intelligent navigation. That means when you're driving, the system know where you are, and then they will pop up some windows. Some windows that from most of the video are from backdowns. We call it Douyin. Outside of China, we call TikTok. And then you click the window, pop-up window, then you can see the videos. The videos will introduce the POI, and the videos will, how to say, not introduce, but also tell you the advantage and the highlights of the POIs. This product will also be launched in Mercedes-Benz cars, but not within this year, maybe next year. This is we are cooperating with TomTom to provide ISA function because we understand ISA is also how to the master in European market. It's regulation. This we call the co-pilot. That means we will display some function of ADAS system. We display in the head unit. In the head unit, that the end user can see the ADAS function. Because in the past time, it's a kind of a black box. You just know, oh, I have function plus it's braking. But now you can see the function. You can see how to, when you should take over, something like this. Okay, it's finished. Okay. Sorry, thank you. Okay, we have some lesson learned because we are very active for the NDS organization. We are using NDS everywhere, so we have some problems, and sometimes we support by our software, not by your specification. The first topic is in China there are several such kind of situations where we have different level of roads, not only 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, and then to make sure that any user can see the routing, so we have to make sure the level above should be a semi-transparent. But if we render in the head unit, it's too much workload. So we will have to minimize the workload, the render workload, and to make sure the performance. And what we do is we will predefine some level by our software. And then we also build some interrelationships between the different features and the types to make sure we can have good performance and how to say, not so much workload. This is in China the world changed very quickly. The map data have to be very fresh. So, for example, for Mercedes-Benz project, we have two map data. One map data is onboard navigation map data, which we got from MXNAVI. They will provide us every month, but it's not enough. It's not fresh enough. And then we as I said, we will also using MXNAVI SDK. That means we can get data from internet. That means that it's very fresh. It's daily updated. Then you have to merge two kinds of map together, and then there's some conflict. For example, there's one new open roads. It's already provided by the online data, but it's not in the head unit. Then we have to merge the third-party load together with the unload map data. So to improve the freshness and the user experience. So we need this kind of how to say function, and we also need support from NDS. Okay, this we still have no solution because, as I said, we will launch our NDS.Live August of this year. But until now, my colleague told me the certificate kit is still not so perfect. Still some bugs. That means we are not able to get the fully the 100% certificate if we have production in August. So that then we need to ask for some waiver or some other ways. Yeah. So this is the topic we need to discuss with NDS. Yeah. Because we are running very quickly in China, we are using NDS everywhere. And Mercedes-Benz, they asked for standard NDS. We have no way. We have to provide a standard NDS to them. Yeah. But there's also some other challenges. Yeah. There are two scenarios. One is we are developing global navigation solution, and in different location, different area, or different country, they have different use cases, and we suggest that the NDS could, how to say, include more and more use cases to make sure that we can have a nice solution not only for China, European, but also for some small countries. Yeah. For example, some company, they are not allowed to using camera, but in China it's okay. Some it's the legal issues. Yeah. And another one is about the database, because we are trying to provide a lane level navigation not only for highway, elevator way, but also for full coverage, complete China. Because in China you have to the AutoNavi, they already provide the complete level navigation in mobile phone. Yeah, so the automotive we have to follow up, right? Because every in the user they are comparing. Okay, my mobile phone from AutoNavi, from Baidu, and my navigation in car. If you're not good, they just using CarPlay, something like this. Yeah. And in China, it's very big, so we have more and more data, and that requires more storage size and also data flow. Data traffic is also expensive. So we want to, just how to say, we suggest that if we can find a way to optimize the specification to reduce the size. Yeah. Okay, that's all I would like to share with you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah, questions to Jeff? Yeah, here we have a question. You're close enough to take the microphone, luckily.
I think there's one topic which is a recurring theme, which is the size challenge of the NDS.Live map. And you said it is about 100 GB for the whole China region. But I believe this is more relevant for the onboard only scenario. Is that correct? Correct.
Downloading side from online to onboard. Because onboard data is not fresh enough. So we want to, most of the situations, we need to download the data from online to onboard to make fresh. Yeah, 100 gigabyte is for onboard, but also for online. Yeah, but not only for the storage, the cost, but also downloading. When you download the data, you need a data traffic. It's also big cost. Yeah, I think in Europe, the data traffic is still even more expensive, I think. Yeah, this is what we are facing the challenge. So we want to reduce the size, to reduce the cost, because cost is very expensive, very important for car makers. The car makers, they have to reduce cost because they have to compete with other car makers. Thank you. Yeah.
So more questions? Nope, then thanks again, Jeff.